But first, hey, can I watch these videos? Can we get these out the way? Late as ever, but fuck it, yeah, let's run this shit.
お茶の支度をいたしましょうか。昇級試験の時ですね。わかります。お気をつけないでね。
Yeah, so her thing is being able to zone, throw items, and be able to get in, and then run the set play with Bento and stuff like that, right? Eh? Anti-air duster. That one sequence looked tight. I don't know, man. The speed of it looks. She makes the game still look pretty fast, to be honest with you. She's moving, dude. That was what, like a 4-hit string in the air? That's with dash momentum too. Big whiff, chair for the punish, duster cloud, all that. God damn. It's nice little. That's a little 30% chunk off a whip punish like that. Then this. We said this last time. They've been doing this in every video now. They're always throwing in some Clash video shit in the trailers. They know what the boomers love. You know, this is like the Zoomers. They're not that impressed by the clashes and the parries and shit. Me, I'm a sucker for it every time. I give that shit to me every fucking time. So what happens? They clash here. The sweeps, 2Bs. She cancels this in the jump. Like, what is this? Oh, that's her. That's a command. And then I still don't get that. Is like off of shield. It looks like you have options in this game. Like you don't have it's like you have your dedicated shield attack maybe, but then there's more than one thing you can do. That teleport shit has only been done out of shield so far from what we've seen, right? Clash, bento whiff, air throw. Oh, sorry, furniture throw. She throws that. Shield. She counter shields. But the teleport delay gives fatal counter, so this is like a big counter hit combo. Chair, staircases down. Still able to continue and then relaunch? No, actually just ends there. That shit. Anti-air duster. That's a fatal? So you get all day to confirm this. Still able to pick it up. Finishes off with the super. Pretty standard stuff so far. Like, I feel like these are kind of like placeholder almost. Or not placeholder. They're like formalities. We've already seen most of the shit that they do, right? But fuck it. Just for, to be thorough. There's something hidden behind that smile, man. Don't be deceived. I haven't watched these yet. Yeah, dude, the fucking plant. She's a botanist. Drops the weird looking globe? I don't know. Cactus gives you the punches. Drops the Molotov, side switches. Man, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna end up playing CL for sure, but I'm interested in Kohaku, I think. I mean, she looks like she has a good mix of like legacy shit, you know. So what is this? She throws what? Anti-air plants the fucking Mandragora, right? It's 3 fireballs. 4? Was that 4? That's mad lockdown, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. She gets the overhead, still able to juggle, and then ends with the. That's not a throw, right? Like, what is the globe? What is that? Is that her throw? The cactus, man. That cactus is. That's just her air throw? It's just a random item every time? I get it. Fuck it. Okay, cool. In a super. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, she looks fucking good. I'd imagine the set play is gonna be nasty. She has those, like, long-reaching sword normals, too. She's very, like, mid-range to long-range. And then, when you take the knockdown off of those, being able to convert that into, like, really strong set play options with the plants and stuff, you know? If you like that kind of character that can create, like, that kind of stable game plan, she's probably someone you want to look at. If you like even just playing, like, mid-range footsies like that, she's got a lot of really good tools like that. Like I said, I'm already spoken for. I think I'm CL 100%, but I'm like, I have a slight interest in her, actually. Like, her and Coma, I think. But anyway, that was the 2 trailers that they dropped recently. So, yeah, there was a Miyako trailer that dropped a couple days ago, right? And, you know, I don't know. I've been busy, been lazy. So I'm thinking I'll combine this one with the maids one. But there's the trailer. But then there's also this accompanying Famitsu article that talked a little bit about her. They did this for the maids, too. Famitsu released an article where they talked a bit about, like, they went into the character a little bit more in depth than the trailer did. So what I did was I read this, and I will try to quickly summarize it for you because I think they say some things that are kind of interesting. I'm going to go over what they say, and then we'll try to look for stuff in the trailer. I think that's better because honestly, this article has more information. Here we go. Miyako's announced. If you guys don't know about this character, if you play Guilty Gear and you have any experience with Jam, she is affectionately called Baby Jam in some circles. She's that kind of that kind of character, I guess. Yeah, this character is she's one of those sick fuck characters, dude. She's like a little girl. She's like what, a 5th grader, 6th grader, some shit like that. But she fights. I don't know, whatever. She is an aggressive infighter. With us, she's like a small body character, but she has short reach is the thing. But her pressure and her ability to like get like strong rushing power, I guess, is what kind of defines her as a character. So you look at stuff like this, right? Bruh, see, some people would say, I saw some people saying, bruh, she said Oni-chan and all this other stuff. They talking about the lack of drip. I never was a big Skechers fan. Those look like Skechers to me. Or, if you don't fuck with the Skechers, maybe it's Jordan 11s, the special editions. Looks pretty close to me. No drip, though. She got that on the sneakers app. She's on it, dude. 5th grade, she got Jordan, the special edition pink Jordan 11s. See, let me point this out, dog. Have you noticed the fucking haters for this game? This shit they be trying to talk about? Bruh, pre-Strive, we're talking about gameplay mechanics, all this other shit. The lobby system, the gameplay mechanics shit. They talking about a character's shoes, bruh. Just, they grasping at straws, bruh. They taking anything they can get. It's fucking pathetic. It's fucking hilarious. Bruh, this bitch got Jordan 11s on and you trying to talk shit? Put your shoes on stream. Put your Walmart ass shoes on stream, bruh. The clearance rack with the little Velcro straps. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. They show off a few things. So the first is like, she's a small-bodied fighter with lots of. I'm gonna quickly summarize this whole article is mad long, but I'll quickly summarize the point. She's a small-bodied fighter with lots of attacks and high mobility. Because she's a small body, her reach is really short, but there are lots of attacks with built-in evasion and and you can use her stuff like her moon skill to be able to close the gap quickly. There's also cross-up attacks that she can use, and they show it here. She has a cross-up aerial attack that will allow you to hit opponents from behind. So you can beat anti-airs by moving past opponents like that. They're showing off what the stomp and stuff like that here. She's a character that has a built-in mix-up with a high versus a low versus a cross-up Tetsuzanko that she has, right? So like so far it looks like Miyako's gonna be a mix of like her C moon and her F moon from AACC. It feels like a lot of the specials and normals are crossovers from that. You can take a knockdown from a lot of these options and then run her Oki game where she pressures you with high versus low, primarily. They then talk about her command punch. Her command punch launches opponents and you can back it up with meter to give it armor, or you can hold it and it will make it a blowback edge, is what they say. I'm not sure what that implies, but holding it gives it a different effect. So you have the option of doing the super version, which gives it armor. You have the option of doing, I'm assuming it means like wall bounce, you know, like kind of like KOF, where like it blows them back like that, or you can delay the activation like that, where it takes longer, and it gives it a different effect on hit. They then start talking about stomps here. So stomp is a low, and it's plus, so she can use that to get in, or even hold the button for a blowback edge version of the move. EX stomp hits from far away. The blowback version is unblockable. So you can charge stomp to make it unblockable, apparently. They then talk about her supers. Here's just the arc drive, which I guess is like super stomp or whatever. They then talk about the last arc, and the last arc you can do if you have 4 magic circuits, or if you're able to get in the blood heat and you get a shield. Apparently the little panda bear comes to life, and you know, y'all double team, y'all basically just jump the opponent. But this kind of section is what they've been including in these Famitsu articles that I think is a really good kind of intro or insight on how the character would kind of play. where they describe situational combat with the character. Opponents are going to try to keep you out, so use your movement and attacks that can evade to close the gap. Her Moon Drive can also boost your amount of jumps and the amount of air dashes, so that will help you. So something that people noticed right away in the trailer, and we'll get to it in a second, is she now has a dash, a true like running dash, right? She has the Naruto run, where she puts her arms behind her. So her movement seems like it's a lot sharper in this game, and a lot more consistent, I guess. Her Moon Drive, when you activate it, a character like her having multiple jumps and multiple air dashes like that, more than usual, sounds very scary, I think. Especially when you consider how the stages are in this game, you know? It feels like the stages are a little bit more compact in a way. So I don't think she'll have too many issues with that so far. Especially with like her, when you consider like the way her 236 series might end up being, and the way she can mix up stomps, because she has like multiple variations of a lot of these attacks that we're talking about, and you'll see in the trailer. But anyway, opponents who try to shield you can be grabbed, and Miyako gets combo damage after her grab. If they try to keep you out with pokes, use her backdash to try to evade it and punish, or use attacks with built-in movement to try to get out the way. So there you go, showing off the backflip backdash. And here, she baits a activation here. She gets out of dodge, you can see the invul. The grab goes off, she gets a combo there. It gets fatal counter too, apparently? Yeah, well, anyway. She struggles approaching other close range fighters head on, but you can interrupt them, use jumps and specials to try to create an advantageous situation. Invite them to attack, and then rush them down when you have an opening. That's their advice to you. So that's the article. Now, let's watch this. Bro, how you play Persona but the Oni chain throws you off like that? What is that, BC air throw? So they got rid of her old like hopscotch air throw, right? But this one is a little bit more homogenized because she stays same side like that. I really like the hopscotch one just because it's so like obnoxious. It's kind of like unique, you know? But anyway. There's an example. That's an example of the follow-up, linking follow-up after throw. They talked about that in the article. This might be a natural follow-up. Maybe that's just the B follow-up? I don't know. Yeah, that's just her 236B. So it does the auto cross-up like that. But I think they do it in another shot where like it looks like she has the, you know, like the anime after image or something like that. Like she's starting a command run or something. Pop drive. Drops the Randy Savage bows on her. That. Yeah, see. What is that? That's not a normal dash. This is just 623B? And it just goes into up kicks like that? Okay. Yeah, that's also something about her DP kicks like that. Even in the old game, you can low profile them sometimes, you know, if you get a good read on them. But they do have, what is it, the A version has invul, I think? The A version kind of functions like that. That's tight. Oh yeah, brother. Bruh, drop from the top rope. From the top rope and then picks it up. In the super, that's it. Sky's clear. But yeah, that's the Miyako trailer so far. Yeah, for a character that is, I don't know. I've always been kind of like whatever on her. She doesn't really do anything for me personally. Not a huge fan of her, but she looks cool. I don't know. She looks fine to me. I can't say I would prefer her over maybe like some other characters, but for what she is, I think she's unique enough within the scope of the characters in the game to where she offers something, you know? Anyway, that's just what I think. If you think she's whack, if you think her shoes are whack or whatever, talk to me in the comments below. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.